Morning Sainers, welcome back to the Saints TV YouTube channel. Welcome to Saints TV Weekly for June 3rd, thanks to Inglewood Coffee Roasters. So make sure you go to their website, www.inglewoodcoffeeroasters.com.au, use the discount code SaintsTV24 and you get 40% off coffee, tea and chai products. And it's a good week. It's been a while that I've have done this video at the start of the week, and we've been in a little bit of a mood. I mean, it's still not clean sailing. It's not smooth sailing at the moment, but we got the win against the Eagles by 14 points at Optus Stadium on Saturday afternoon. It was a battle. We were down for a lot of the game, but credit to the team. We lifted in the last quarter, 5-2, took it out. Mason Wood was best on ground, 4 goals, and maybe Darcy Wilson's won the Rising Star now. Who knows? My review's out for that game, so make sure you do check that out. It's on YouTube and also Spotify if you prefer to listen to it in your own time. But I think it was just that last quarter, minus the first 3. I don't really take too much out of that, but it was that last quarter, the way we lifted and how aggressive we were trying to win the game, that I think stands out for me. And if we can carry that sort of energy and that sort of drive, that want to win the game into the game on Saturday night against the Gold Coast Suns, then that says a little bit, and that maybe says that we're turning the corner slightly. But it's very, very early days. It is West Coast, but they are a difficult team at Optus Stadium, and we went there and got the chocolates. Melbourne didn't a couple of weeks ago, so and then they got blasted yesterday, which was a surprise. But we get the win, which is great. The only downside really is there was a Max King injury, knee injury, in a tackle. He landed awkwardly. The club did come out and say St Kilda spearhead Max King has been cleared of a serious knee injury, but he's under a cloud for Saturday night's match against Gold Coast. King was subbed out Saturday's win against West Coast in Perth after landing awkwardly in a tackle, but scans have cleared him of any significant structural or ligament damage, and he will just undergo test during the week. So if he passes his fitness tests, then I guess he'll line up against the Suns and face his twin brother in Ben. But if not, I think, maybe Mason Wood plays full forward. That'd be handy after his 4 goals. In the VFL, it was a crazy bit of a game. Cooper Sharman helped Sandringham stir a 1-point win in a come-from-behind game against Frankston. Sandy's on a bit of a roll at the moment. So the final score was 7-12, 54 to 8-7, 55. Which is, just a low-scoring, tight affair. Brad Crouch, 30 disposals and 12 clearances, 1 goal. Mateus Filippo, 24 disposals, 10 tackles. That's much better. That's very good. Max Heath, 60 hitouts, 8 clearances, which was huge. Tom Campbell didn't play, I believe. And in goals, we had Sharman. He kicked 3. Vesley, Halkant. Hall, Garcia, Crouch. Best on ground listed here is Crouch, Heath, Filippo, Sharman, Shawmaker, Watson, and Garcia. So Garcia continuing his really strong form. Ari had 26 and 11, which is excellent. So all the players that we've been really excited about in the VFL have again continued that form. So good to see them get another win. And that'll boost their finals chances in the VFL, and obviously give Ross Lyon a good headache going into the game against the Suns, because it looks like we've got a lot of options there of players that are demanding a position coming in. I dare say it's probably Brad Crouch for me that has to come in to help with the Gold Coast midfield, because they are pretty stacked. Maybe a Seb Ross makes way, but we'll wait and see on Thursday night. But a good weekend all round. VFL win and an AFL win. So very nice there from the boys. We'll go through the injury list as it was last week, minus Max King, obviously. Zane Cordy, 1 to 3 weeks with a knee. Jack Hayes, that was the disappointing news from last week. Knee, 6 weeks. We just can't get Jack Hayes on the park. And obviously James Van Ayres every week is a season. That'll be updated probably tomorrow. We did have the mid-season draft as well. We had pick 4 in the mid-season draft, and we selected Max Hall, midfielder, 180 centimetres. Although I think on the Box Hill website it lists him at 183. Box Hill VFL side, he's a very aggressive midfielder, kicks a lot of goals, and he's been in really good form this season, averaging around 25 possessions per game. He's a tough midfielder. He can play half forward as well. He's got speed, endurance, tenacity, and by the looks of him when he rocked up to training and he was walking down the race, he's a big lad. So some people actually thought he'd be a shout to debut against the Eagles straight into it, but I don't know if he's a chance of debuting at any points. In the back end of the season, we'll see how he goes. If he plays VFL, can he play VFL now for Sandy? I assume he can. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Max Hall. But great to have him at the club. I think he fits a need. Obviously, just any good aggressive midfielder we'll take, and he looks to be that. So can't wait to see him run out for his first game at some point later in the season. And rounding out Saints TV Weekly tipping, Rob, number 1 Saint, got 7. So he got 7 out of 7, which is, I don't know. I'm surprised by that. I thought it was actually a difficult round. I thought there were a few upsets there. But a lot of people got 6. I got 5. So yeah, only the one person in the entire Saints TV league got 7 out of 7. So good on him. I need to lift my game big time. So that's Saints TV Weekly. Sainers, obviously this week we are back at Marvel Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. So make sure you get down, support the boys. It's against the Gold Coast Suns, who are doing pretty well. They've won 3 of their last 5 and had a good win yesterday, and they're sitting in the 8. So let's disrupt that. Let's get on a bit of a roll now. It's definitely a winnable game if we bring that sort of intensity from the last quarter. So I'll wrap it up there, Sanders. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video, comment your thoughts as always. And the podcast will be out tonight. Saints TV Live will be out tomorrow. And obviously, Footy Abroad, previews, all that stuff is out throughout the week. And obviously, 5 Things We Learned was out yesterday. So check that out if you can as well. But enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and as always, go you mighty Sainers. See you guys.